Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And the road team... Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Saintheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, and he whiffs on it. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Passes over to Holloway. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Konechny's got it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves it over to Andre. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Works it across to tip it. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, he got blocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. And now he's on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Denies him in front.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
St. Louis has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Turns it aside. Scooped up along the wall by York. Oh, he stopped that rocket. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, my! Loses his balance on the play. Here he is, wristed on net. Can't get it to go. Nice pass back. Oh, wow! Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love
Here's
these.
the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Philadelphia has been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately, a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Blues have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room, to keep them fired up for the second.
He was locked in there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That puck continues to go.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis had an impressive first 20 minutes, James. It's all over the ice. They were aggressive by nature. They hounded pucks, and they managed it extremely well. It's a reason why they have a 2-goal lead. But now entering the second period, they want to replicate it. It won't be easy as your opponent may adjust.
Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, that one off the shot to the stick to keep that one out. Let's go! It's in! He gets a hook. Rebound and makes it count the second time.
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his bum, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Slides by the check. Gets in front of the redirect.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Throws one up to Konechny. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Looks to make a play over to Radish. Quick shot, and he makes the save. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Zurich. Picks off the feed. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And that's intercepted by Radish. Here's a blast. Answers it with an even better save. And he gets down to block it. And now he angles it across to Richard. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
And it gets them within 2, and this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Well, often the backhand is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it, he corrals it, and he gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
Philadelphia's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games, and they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. From off the wall and onto a stick. Shot, and that's broken up. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Oh, there's one more.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers are still trailing by 2. Cards won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Taken by Foligno. Play is called for offside. Getting into the later stages of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Pass across to Jenner. Puts it on net. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Philadelphia's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And they send it right back to him. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Flyers need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Lutsenko's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that carries off a body in traffic. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Out to left wing and into center. Puck scooped up by Holloway. Moves it to Bushnevich. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Quick pass to Gudas. Pucks into the paint. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Just enough to keep it out of the net. Philadelphia's working the puck near the point. That's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. St. Louis leads it 3-2. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Kyrie's got it deep in the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Radish. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Philadelphia has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. That knocks him off the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Launches it from the point. And puts it. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. To the middle. And that chance is blocked. Slides it over with pace to Richard. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Picked up along the wall by Andre. Takes the puck at the point. What a stop as he puts up the fire! Puck picked up by Andre.
That's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Philadelphia's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Here they come on the attack. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Blues have it now. Puck grab by Kyrou. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. Turns it away. Andre's lugging the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gudas. Penalty coming up here. Nesbitt's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Oh, this is a tough penalty to take at this time. I mean, you're at the end of the third period. You got a tie game, and now you're vulnerable. They got to find a way to kill this off, James. This is a game changer right now.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the face-off? And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he gets in front of that one.
Now, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Slides it across to Buchnevich, and that's deflected. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sneaks by the poke check. Philadelphia's got possession while undermanned. Moves it quickly over to Peterson. Here's a chance to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Back-to-back saves there. Off the outside of the post and stays out. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelins will win the prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. The Blues win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. And here's a pass to Buchnevich. Kyrou's got it in the offensive end. St. Louis has it near the wall. Through center. Angles it over to Buchnevich. Fires it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Guards gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Blues have it from their own end. Quick feed to Buchnevich. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Plays the puck up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he turned that one aside. St. Louis had a chance to win it, but the power play comes up empty.
Tough situation being on a PK in overtime. Listen, everyone wants to be the hero. Guess who the hero is now? Your unit that just killed the penalty.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Flyers win the faceoff. Jostled off the puck. Good use of the body on the play. This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. Slides it across to Anderson. He'll need more than that to beat him. The Blues have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Neighbors explores his options behind the net. Here's a short pass to Anderson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Blocker save! Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Buchinger. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Richard's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's over to Tippett.
Love watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get open, keep your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken, but he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there, and it's in the back of the net yet again.
Party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.